was a prophet Oduro, and an ebo for ye pa, just say, all the two bomb, as a to bombshells, a canadian, and your for the agro. And in an say, a discount this election, a 2 year, every year. I prophet in baby one more and come one commission, and to me, a memo, and a prophet Kofi Oduro about one thing. About to bombshells be at your senate, a prophet in Mobia, one more shank come one arm memono. I am a fire for your part, as I was here, and your for the agro. Now, prophet Oduro in the no. There be an okanokore, and someone a year no crankwa, and a prophet Oduro or come was him. Never call nothing, someone I was actually going quasia for I would do one home with me. I can guide me. I was young way, nothing, some of prophets Kofi Oduro. Also, all Borso, I was this part in Yavia, ye better was, and your own prophecies in the baby, and any pande buyer, a prophet for Nibby by be DNC, a cantemina, and so, I'm into him. If we have a better was so here,
Let's study.
I have never been shocked in my life like this current election. They even said that they will prove to the nation that there are boys from men.
Nothing has changed. And by the 9th of December, we shall know the men from the boys, the prophets from the people.
Before we ask fe o enkwasiafua a before enkwa honorable park a before enkwasiafua be pray wagana. They told this government that they will win.
Me say by 7 December and Kofi a bit tree our sentiment to abano they will be shocked. Opa Mark say they will challenge all the figure from Ashanti region.
Kwasi ankomshene, kwasi adifone, kwasi adiyene, kwasi ajumanwa. Modeti Ghana had been shocked in my life like this current election. The shocker of all is my personal MP, Honorable Patrick Yabuama. I never believe, even to this morning. It takes only a fool who cannot sit down to reflect. There is no MP I know that is best like my MP. Over 200 people are studying in the universities right now on scholarship from this constituency. So by now, if this MP goes through this, everybody must be able to come to a sober reflection. What went wrong? You think this is not part of church? Then your mind is away from the truth. We are not talking about this MP, we are talking about you. This thing applies to everybody. Dear, bring your mind. For 8 years now, this voice is been screaming, ramping to Jubilee House. Be careful, be humble, connect with the people, don't lose the common touch. They will not listen. They will not listen. They will not listen to the point that this year, from May, my personal life, from our personal intel, was under threat. I have to travel to live in the United States for almost 1 month because you don't have to be in Ghana. Me to United States here, me kwatena baby 1 month agedie. Oba sorry, how we say me took 4 Sundays that. Because somebody don't want truth. And I'm screaming on it. And I'm screaming on it. God raises a king and then he raises a prophet to help the king. The king doesn't even know the prophet is to help him. Joash is only 16 years old. Joash is only 7 years old when he takes the throne. A prophet has been raised. He doesn't even know. His job is to help the person. It would to them now catch them say, Honorable Lllers, you are joking because you are seated here and you can lose a relationship, you can lose your marriage, you can lose your job, you need to be able to go sit down because you need to from you and I'm telling you, this government was removed more than anybody. I know, oh men kaya who the call bonnet, and you wanna make the me, I'm preaching to myself this morning. When people have power, good morning, they can't greet people. Because you have money, you are driving Land Cruiser, convoy, police, escort, and all that. You've lost the common touch. You think this is the only church? There are 2 million in Accra only. People leave Kasua. Dr. Ibrahim is coming from Oyarifaho, baby, to this morning. So when did they set out to be here? Before, 6:30. Check it out. And so when I see people like this, I cannot be the rude, exuding personality. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. Oma will somewhere giant. You missed it. You missed it. The lady with her beautiful husband seated here, we can learn lessons from this in our reflection. Somebody have lost a seat. I can lose a husband. So what can I learn from this lesson? I should be able to sit down and sensibly think. You can be rich today and be poor tomorrow. If you are wise, sit down and reflect. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. When great people come into prominence, they should never forget it has a validity period. Yeah, it has a validity period. 8 years felt like it will never come. On the 6th of January, 8 years will be elapsed. Asa. And then my president will be a former president. Possibly, if I speak from that angle, maybe he will appreciate it. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, somebody have lost. I can't believe even till now. I don't believe till now. My MP? No, I can't. I still can't get it together. Now, I can't get it together. Not them. Think about it. So, sweetie, it's not a joke. God has given you life, resources, time, money, relationships, people. You can't be wasting it. And you see, when we have opportunity and all stuff like that, people call, you avoid calls, you will be friend or carton, ultimate block and all that. Sweetie, it doesn't take long for the tables to turn. I'm telling you. It doesn't. And January must. So when you disrespect people, step down on people, and all that kind of thing because you have something now. So minute to go and know what you reach him. It is only the fool who will not reflect. And like I said, if you have an entrenched position, and this is why I tell you, put your party at the gate. When you are coming forward, party in to abandon in a better in it in Yamiazo. Go on, you see a preach it to your party. You preach it to your party. If somebody have told Nkrumah that a day will come, your party will not even have one seat in parliament, he will never believe. A day is coming. Your party will not even have one seat. after being in government as a one-party state with dominance, he will never believe, but they see. We don't even have one seat for CPP in parliament. One. And so when I used to scream from 2016 and I used to tell MPP and NDC, I said, you better be careful because very soon, a Debbie Beba mo party ni kraya modi. It will shock you what I'm saying, but time evolves. Time evolves. Now I see hypocrites. The Bible said, Esther, Zasida is there. Where the Bible was talking about in Ezekiel chapter number 13. The Bible said clearly, it said, tell the foolish prophets that I have not spoken to them. You surround yourself with people and all they are telling you is what you want to hear. You are the best. You will win the next election. God will give you a second, third, fourth, whatever term, and they are excited. They are excited. Look, who doesn't know? I mean, serious. Especially when you come to hear people say, no, I mean Ezekiel. Get it for me. Ezekiel. Tell the foolish prophets that I, the Lord, I have not spoken to them. I'm waiting for the scripture, then we can work. Ezekiel. The Bible said here, they have seen vanity, lying divination. The Lord saith, I have not sent them. Go back to verse 2. Let me possibly look at verse number 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets that prophesy and say to them that prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord. Go to the next verse. The next verse, the Bible said, any problems? Thus saith the Lord, woe unto the foolish prophet. Take it in my language. Honorable Park, a D4 and Quasiafo. Be brave, Ghana